Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, February 23rd. We are expecting, or we do have GDP at 8:30. We're expecting a 2.9. That's the expected number. We do have some earnings tonight. Again, Square, Carvana, Beyond Meat, Warner Brothers reports with some others as well. You can see Bitcoin here. Bitcoin has weakened below this 9. We talked about this in last night's video, holding a support level. If you go into intraday, it's banging. It wants to get below here, looking for support here. If we can continue to move lower, if we can't find support there, lower we go. That puts crypto names on the radar. So we also have Bostic at 10:50 this morning. We have Mary Daly at 2 p.m. this afternoon. So there is some opportunities. We have a crude report at 8:30 as well. Natural gas report at 8:30, crude report at 11. So there's a couple more opportunities. Crude's weak, bonds, small update yesterday, gold's weak, Bitcoin's breaking down, as you can see. The VIX had a down day yesterday with that dark cloud cover. Dollar strong, and we're going to take a look at the dollar here. This is exactly what we've been expecting. So when we talk about, how to find reversals and all that, we've been talking through this. This is how you make money in the markets. I believe UPP would have been a buy on the dollar, but just pointing out this reversal, and this stuff is very helpful for learning how to spot future moves in the market. So we've talked about this through every step that it's took to in this pushing up process. So put the call back into bearish zone 113. Oscillators are hot. Negative 226 NASDAQ, negative 211 for New York Stock Exchange. We still got plenty of room to move if they want to move it. Breath, pause, advanced decline lines, pretty much paused yesterday. Not a big change there. SPY, let's keep an eye on that uptrend. I posted that chart this morning. I have so many lines here, and I don't know if I pointed it out in last night's video. I meant to point it out on that chart, but we have this downtrend coming from this candle coming up across. If you take the downtrend from here to here, it brings in a lower number. We also have the 50 on the daily. We have this downtrend here. That's the first level we're watching. We're right into that downtrend as well as this 50. So let's keep an eye on that. Let's go to the intraday, get us some intraday numbers here. So you can see the 400 levels, the first level of it, the first area of interest. If we push today, 403.45, 405.05, then the 409.03. If we pull back today, 398.58, 396.42. Keep an eye on those numbers that I just mentioned. And if we do continue to pull back, if we take that 396 level out, the next level to the downside below that would be 392.11. So let's get right to NVDA. NVDA, good earnings. Market liked it. The semi-sector liked it. I also want to point out, teaching you guys how to trade these earnings, doing the earnings moves. When you get a stock that's $225, there's other stocks that will move as well. AMD, SMH, SOXL. So there's other stocks that you can trade during these earnings moves to cut down. That way you can make money. That the shares are cheaper, so it doesn't take as much money to make money, basically. So NVIDIA, great earnings. They did miss on their data center. They picked it back up. Games are coming. The whole gaming sector is coming back for them. There was a ton of PT increases on this thing too, and you can see the initial move. If we go to the 15, you can see the initial move last night right into the levels that we give out, daily. Just our levels are powerful. They really are. I hope everybody has these on their charts. So you can see here, if we go into the first level of interest is 225.93. So that's our first level of support. If we lose that, 221.77, 218.47, 215 even to the downside. If we do decide to push today, we have to take out 230.45. That is a level that has been tested. All these levels have been tested. We need to get some numbers colors changed on this chart. Starting to lock that in. Just need to start going through and getting all these colors back. So the next level up above this area looks like 243. That would be a huge move. I'm not saying he can't do it, but that would be a huge move. 243.67. We'll definitely have something better in the Discord for levels. You can also see this weekly right here. You got this inverted head and shoulders. We've been looking at it with a different light in the in our videos, but you do have this inverted head and shoulders down here that we broke out of. So Lucid, I'm sorry for all the Lucid fans out here, but this earnings was terrible. Analysis are coming out stating that Lucid will probably go away, is what they're saying. I'm not saying that. It could, but analysis have come out and actually said that. So you can see this downtrend. There's a lot of charts that look just like this. You can see this downtrend right there. Let's go to the intraday. Intraday action, we are down. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a line down here on the initial earnings move, like we always do. Let's get this back to red. So we can watch this. If we can break below this 902 area, we can look for a move down. I don't have a whole lot of levels on this at all. There's support down here. It looks like the 744 area right down where you got that nice flag. We'll lock that in. So if Lucid does continue to pull back today, that is one level that we have is the 744. But you can watch your 50-day for your first move. That's at 879. So just like I say, earnings were not that good at all. Unity was good. Good report. They did guide down. Guidance was not great at all, but they did have a good initial report. You can see the move down here. We're going to put a line there. We're looking to break below that line to be bullish. We could always bounce off that line. Always putting moves on lines on these initial earnings moves, and you can see I try to go through and make sure we're pretty much on time. I usually put the line on the 15, but I always check the 5. So you can put the line on the 5 if you would like. Teladoc, bad earnings here as well. Bad guidance, I'm sorry. Teladoc was bad guidance. I really didn't dig into this one. You can see that they have pushed up here. Once again, let's get this initial earnings move line in. Check the 5 just to make sure. Right there on it. So we got Bros. Bros was okay. It's another one I just don't trade enough. I have traded Bros so many times, but I just don't trade it that much anymore. Once again, we're going to put this line down here on the initial earnings move. We're looking to break below that. Double check the 15. So we got Wing. Wing had a good report. I don't trade this name due to liquidity reasons, but this could be a good share trader. Please be careful with options liquidity in this name. I have not checked it, but they did have a good report. Not seeing any volume into it or anything, but this chart could be worth watching today. Please, earnings, or liquidity is huge. Please make sure you have liquidity if you're going to trade this. Baba looked decent. I haven't had time to really dig into it. The report looked decent. The one thing about China right now is, hold on, there's a shakeup in the monetary systems or something's going on there. I need to dig more into that news as well. So we've got this nice move here on a good earnings, and you can see our levels. We have a level here at 100, so we're looking to take that out. Looking to hold that for a push up here. So that puts us, if we go back to the daily, that puts us above here. So what are we getting ready to run into? Your daily 9, your daily 50. Just keeping that on the radar. I also want to point out that Baidu did earnings yesterday and give it all back. So keep that in mind. We could see the same thing here. Tesla had an upgrade this morning. Please keep in mind that the whole chip sector is on the radar today because of NVDA. So 203.94. You can see Tesla's pushing up here in pre-market right into this 203.94. Remember, we have that event coming up March 1st. Tesla's still on the radar. 200 if we pull back, 199.26, 196.68, 195 even. If we push today, 209.81. I would watch this area right here at 205.82. 205.86 just in case we could see some action there. Just got a lot of room to move in between there, trying to cut that down. Need to take some time and go through some of these charts. So names like AMD, MU, a lot of the whole tech sector, a lot of the tech sector made a nice move on this. Once again, last night, even though NVIDIA reported AMD, we knew where it was going right into our levels. Guys, I hope you got these levels on your charts for all these names. Definitely can't wait to get you guys trading these earnings names, to be able to trade all this throughout the day, then be able to get these new catalysts or get these fresh catalysts after hours and in pre-market to trade these earnings. It's just awesome. Please remember, discipline is the key to your success in trading. I will see you in the trading room. Let's make some money today, guys.